When I said the more you push to something, it moves away, it doesn't mean you have to sit at home like this and do nothing. You have to make an effort. You have to make more than an effort. But till a certain line. You have to know when is the line that's when the day ends.
That's what I'm saying. How do you make that distinction?
Then it depends in what you're talking. If it's talking in studies, in business, in work, in relationship. There's always, if you take from like a timeline, I would say there's a certain portion that you have to give everything you can and not give up and find all the sophisticated ways to apply it the right way, but to know also, okay, enough is enough. So if I go to a job, I go from 9 to 5, 5:00, I'm out of the office. Why? Because that's it, my day's over. But if I care about the business or the job, I'm not talking about my own business, I stay a few minutes more, because I don't look at the little details. So one needs to kind of make an evaluation, where is this line that I say up until here is my effort, from here and after that I don't need to do anymore. Now, unfortunately there's no black and white, because if it has to do with money, that's one thing. The exact same thing can be explained in relationships. How much effort do I need to put into a relationship? Sometimes there's a very abusive relationship. One side is very abusive, the other side just wants a relationship. And how much do I need to go into this relationship and get more abused and more abused and more abused? You have to try till a certain line. And then it will be exact same thing in almost anything. So, of course, there's no easy answer here. A person has to have the ability to understand how much is required from me and where am I stopping. How exactly to do it, then that's a much bigger question. Because a lot of the people, they cross that line when they lose their trust in the Kadosh Baruch Hu. By saying, okay, I'm going to go to work from 8 to 5, and that's it, I did my part. Some people say, no, I don't trust that it will work, let me do another 2 hours. So, again, depends on what it is, if it's money, if it's health. Some people, same thing with health. They go crazy with health. Every little thing, this is. No, there's a certain line how much you have to do your part, and the rest is up to the Kadosh Baruch Hu. Some people are fanatic in regards to health, which is not good. Any extreme to any way, that's already the sign where you're going off the edge. When it's too extreme, whether it's relationship, whether it's money, whether it's diet, whether it's anything. Even when you do exercise, there's a concept that is called over-exercise. You go to the gym, you want to be even more in better shape. Yeah, but you only need 40 minutes. You don't need 3 hours. So any extreme to any direction, that's already a sign. So again, unfortunately, when it comes to a general question, there's no general answer. But the person needs to develop some type of awareness. Now, if it's coming in a spiritual term, then you have to turn to the spiritual literature to tell you this is the limit what you need to do. It's almost like if you working out. So you'll go to your personal trainer and say, should I train 2 hours or should I train 1 hour? The personal trainer, in his expertise, will tell you 1 hour is enough. You don't need. You're going to burn too much calories or energy or whatever it is if you do 2 hours. 1 is enough. When it comes to business, so you go to your business advisor. When it comes to the spiritual world, so you go to your spiritual advisor and tells you, listen, you are just required to do this. You don't have to go crazy. Some people, they're in the beginning of their path of religion or serving God, they're fanatic, too crazy. It's also not good. Hashem says, take it the right way. You don't have to go crazy. So the point is always to find a very good middle, a balance that you have to do your part. There's no such a thing. Hashem doesn't like lazy people. If it comes to work, you have to do your part. If you need to go and learn for a trade or whatever it is, you have to do it. And you have to give your maximum. You can't be easy on yourself. You have to be, Torah promotes to a go-getter. But when it's in the definition of normal and not going crazy. One of the ways of knowing it is that you have to have a lot of emunah, a lot of belief that the Kadosh Baruch Hu is a partner. That I say, I do up until this limit, and the rest I'm going to leave to the Kadosh Baruch Hu. And that can only be analyzed when you really have belief. When you really believe, you're saying, okay, I did my part. I learned, I invested, I tried, I did everything. I reached to the level that I can do more. The rest is up to the Kadosh Baruch Hu. It's the same thing with dating. I mean, a lot of people have problems with dating. You have to do your part. You don't have to be in front of the mirror 5 hours with makeup. 20 minutes is enough. Or, you know, some of the men, the hair has to be like perfect. You do your part. You have to register to the, whatever it is, JDate or whatever website you want to go to, or whatever shadchan you work with, whatever it is, you put your profile. Some people all day long. It's like a IV all day long. So it has to be, you have to do your part. You can't just sit at home all day long and wait for the groom to just fall out of the sky. You have to do something. So almost in anything in our life, you have to do a certain, what's called hishtadlut. After that, it's up to the Kadosh Baruch Hu.